Fahrenheit is a Intamin vertical lift coaster located at Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Today I will be talking about why this is a top 15 coaster for me and why it is my second favorite coaster at Hershey Park, only behind Storm Runner. So Fahrenheit is a very fun Intamin coaster. It's very whippy, has some good airtime moments, and the drop is great. Many people say this ride has a very bad rattle. I think it does have a rattle, but I don't think it's a bad rattle at all. Personally, I don't think it's the worst rattle in the park. I think the worst rattle in that park goes to Sky Rush. Yes. But Fahrenheit does have a rattle, but I don't mind it. The inversions on this thing are really fun. My favorite inversion on the ride has to be the Norwegian loop. That element is very unique, and if you're in the front row on it, it's really good. The corkscrews are also very whippy. You fly through those, and that airtime hill is literally you just get flung out of your seat. It's like one of my favorite airtime moments. It's just a really fun airtime moment. My favorite part of the ride is probably the drop. That thing, if you're in the back row, you get some crazy airtime. So it's just a very fun ride in general. It's not very long. It doesn't feel long, at least. It feels short, but it definitely packs a punch because it just packs so many elements into this ride at one. You have that drop, the Norwegian loop, the Cobra roll, the corkscrews, the airtime hill. So it packs a lot of elements in for such a short ride time. But the reason why this is my second favorite coaster at Hershey Park is because this is just overall a fun ride. I also find this ride to be very intense, and I love the inversions. It's only behind Storm Runner because I love launch coasters, and Storm Runner is definitely one of the best coasters I've ridden, and it's an absolutely incredible ride. But this is in front of Sky Rush and all the other coasters at Hershey Park other than Storm Runner. I'm not sure if Candemonium will beat this out. I don't know if it will, and I don't think it will, but I think it will be very close. But right now I do think Fahrenheit will still stay in front of it. Because Fahrenheit is just an absolutely incredible ride. It is very whippy, very intense. It's very smooth, which many people are going to disagree with me on that, but I do think this is a very smooth ride, very compact, and it just wraps around itself a lot, and I just think overall this is a really awesome coaster. And yeah, just a very fun coaster, and I could see why a lot of people could possibly really like this ride. It's a very enjoyable ride. Definitely one of the best coasters at Hershey Park, without a doubt. It's just a great coaster overall, and yeah. So now, let's take a ride on Fahrenheit. So you first climb up the vertical lift hill, and then you dive down the 97-degree drop, which is absolutely awesome. If you're in the back row, you get some great airtime. You then go through this very odd inversion, the Norwegian loop, which gives some good hang time on some parts of it, like that part gives some good hang time. Then you go through this very whippy Cobra roll. This is a very fun element. This is probably the most rattly part of the ride, but it's still a really fun element. Then you go through these two absolutely awesome corkscrews. You just get whipped through them. They're super intense, and they're just really good. Then you go over this airtime hill, that ejector airtime hill, and then another airtime hill right there, and then the ride comes to a complete stop. So Fahrenheit is an awesome ride, and that is why I'm giving Fahrenheit a 10 out of 10. Now, many people probably going to disagree with me with this score, but I love this ride so much. It's super smooth, has some intense moments, compact, and the inversions are fun. This is in my top 15. This is just an absolutely incredible ride. It's just an awesome coaster, and it's just a really, really fun ride. If you go to Hershey Park, make sure to check out Fahrenheit. This is an absolutely amazing ride. Keep coasting on my coaster demons. Peace.